What is going on, everybody? You can call me Heroes 3 Guy, and this video is going to be part 21. That's right, to our playthrough of the map Might and Magic. Our map can now legally drink, in the US at least, Phil. Yes. Yes, my friends. And where we left off, the end of during part 20, the previous part, we've amassed quite a bit more liches. I believe we took out the God of Magic. That is one of Pink's heroes. Thankfully, we had a very, very large spell point pool with Archibald here and his intelligence, and then doubling it with the Mana Vortex, we were able to resurrect, animate dead all of our losses. Got a huge chunk of dudes back. So we definitely grew our army there. And we do need to also try to find which of Pink's castles is the one that you need to kill the God of Magic to get to. So it's very important that we eventually take out these guys and then take their castles, because I've said a few times now, having to kill Pandora by this time limit here, if she's got too many castles to dance around from, she may want to just avoid us. She may respect our power, our army strength enough, and doesn't want to engage. And she's got Dimension Door, Town Portal, Fly. We don't want to lose because we can't track her down. So unfortunately, we can't just avoid Pink's and the Pink's castles. We're going to have to limit her castles, to limit her movement when it comes time to engage with her. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're also trying to compete, if you will, against Pandora, who has a Horn of the Abyss as well. We're trying to compete with her for the best yield, best rate of return on your investment when it comes to, Fangarms or Liches. And essentially, the best ones out there are going to be enemy heroes. So pretty much every one of these enemies is going to have one main dude, and maybe a handful of others that are nice and juicy. We can get some good Fangarms or Liches from them. But we've taken out Reds. We've completely eliminated Tan, took out their best hero. We, just last part, took out Orange's best hero, got quite a few Liches from him. But we still need to get Purples. We still need to get Blues. And we need to start taking out Purple's Kingdom, because that's next to Blue's Kingdom. That'll allow us to kind of crouch in there and get Blue as well. And then we have yet to also get Teal's main hero here. So we need to try to get those before Pandora takes them out. And then we also need to try to get those Pink heroes. And just continue to steamroll here, get our Liches, get our Fangarms, and also continue to let our treasury do its thing. We did spend a pretty penny, and I kind of regret it, because we're pretty much going to need all this 5 million here to upgrade our Liches to Power Liches, which will be worth it, just for the hit points alone, going from 30 to 40. So we're going to look to do that, plus there's going to be some other units we're going to want to invest in. So we do have 2 treasuries now, but we're going to want to hold off on spending money, and we're going to want to let our treasury do the thing, and hopefully if it gets to the last few weeks, that's when we'll look to spend the money. But yes, I was perusing around the map and where we're going to kind of pick up here, guys. So we want to hunt for these beastly heroes, and I did see good old Moendor, the starting hero, the buff hero, the main guy. We got to keep an eye on him. If he stays within striking distance, we want to scout him out. We may be taking him out soon. So he is there. That is a good one to look to get. Also, his kingdoms here. We need to try to fly in there, or Dimension Door in there. We do have Merlanda now, who also has Dimension Door. That's very nice. We're going to look to utilize her a lot as well here to make some moves, clean up some areas, that sort of thing. So we have Moendor there, and then I did see a blue hero. He's a little, deep in his kingdom right there, Adela. That's going to be a nice, juicy rate of return. We want to get to her before Pandora stumbles across. And, oh, thanks for the Fangarms! So, and then Purple, I don't know where his main guy is, but we got to start taking this kingdom so we can then start to branch on over to Blue's Kingdom. And I thought I saw one other guy. We do need to be mindful that on our in our Conflex land here, we do have Immortal, who has, I did previously take over one of our castles. We took it back. There is a prison here we could look to get, and there's also a prison kind of off here we could look to get. And I am surmising that this guy could have the Grail. This looks like a similar setup to when we got Verdish, and Verdish had the Grail. So if every player kind of has their own little setup like this, artifacts, level 45 to access a hero with the Grail. We're going to look to check that out as well. Also, we do have this little area here. I think we could have Merlanda come down here, maybe at least take this over. We could maybe cast some visions on it, put maybe enough Fangarms on her to take that over. We'll see. She has low stats, but you know, maybe while Tazar and Archibald are making their moves, she can kind of open up some areas for us to TP to, and that would be great for Ancient Behemoths. They could very well, if we get close to 1,000 of them, they could be hitting harder. I mean, maybe besides all our Fangarms and Liches, but harder than any other stack, harder than the Azuri Dragons, harder than the Rust Dragons, due to their ignoring 80% of target's defense. And that could be very big, very big. And then also, we need to make a point to, by the end of this, get Tazar's, at least his attack and defense, to 99 as well. So, alright, I'm rambling on too much. It's been a week. It's been a week, my friends. We're live here on Twitch. It's a Friday night. I got a double shot of Fireball, and I've been looking forward to this. I need to let it soak in, do its thing. Let's get into it, my friends. So, if you're watching on YouTube, like the video, comment something, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Consider following on Twitch. I'd love it if you could tune in for the live stream, interact live, all sorts of cool stuff going on here. And in the description below, there's all sorts of other ways to become more involved with, support the channel even more if you feel it in your heart. And also a link to download, play this map. Just give it a download. I'm sure the map creator would appreciate that. I got a couple of maps up there. When I see downloads go up, I'm like, ooh, when I get a review, I'm even more like, ooh, and if I get a thumbs up, I'm like, yeah. So consider doing those things for the for this map here on Maps for Heroes. So we're gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna start the timer. I got the timer going right now on our Twitch stream. We're 12 minutes in, so we'll go for about an hour 45. Hour 45. Wow, 23 million sheep and 5 million people in New Zealand. Damn, it's like 5 times the amount. It's a lot of wool. That's a lot of wool. I don't know if people eat sheep, like there's like a sheep burger, sheep meat sandwich. I know lamb. I think you can eat lamb. I guess you could eat sheep. I don't know if that's the thing. Maybe they're more valuable for their wool. I don't know. Interesting. So let's go ahead, and we did end by having these guys hit up the stables. We're going to have them wait here, make some moves. We do have Merlanda, though, who I want to, again, look into making some moves with. So I think I'm going to send her to Outreamer here on day 1, have her pop in there, increase that a little bit, and you know what we could do? This guy's got a lot of artifacts. Does he have an Equestrian's Gloves? Really, he does not have a lot of artifacts, but we do have Kyrie here, who probably has an Equestrian's Gloves. You gotta be shitting me. All the damn Equestrian's Gloves we got. Does she? Of course she did. She could have passed some off prior. As far as what we could do with her, she does lack a little bit of movement points right now. But let's get this maximized. Let's think what we can do with her and her Dimension Door. Let's just get her in here. Might as well have her increase that. And then let's go ahead and we can just throw that there. And we can throw a pair there. Pair there. Hair down there. Do you have hair down there? Alright. So she's going to hang tight there. And something I could look to have her do is, again, I could get her, in one of these castles. Look to get her going this way. And then have her kind of come in. And, who knows what that is, though. I would want to have her, if this has a lot of troops in it, enough to justify using the horn or the, if, he's got more spell power. Do we already have visions on him? No. I could give her the horn and have her take that over. I actually don't mind that. Her stats are kind of booty. But what I think I'm actually going to do is we're going to get her making a move. Where are you at here? We're going to have Tazar give her like an Armor of the Damned. I probably have one on him. Yep. Maybe could have just fucking made one. And we have another Cape of Velocity even. I believe she doesn't have a whole lot of spell points. But me look at something here, guys. 900 some. I think, you know, we could be okay. And I don't think we're gonna need speed. Let's try to boost stats. Sheesh. Well, I just said we don't need speed. This should be fine. Should I even put the frickin' horn on her? No, she is able... Oh, she can't even dimension door yet. Alright, we're just going to have her wait here. We're just going to have her wait. And let's just go ahead and get into it. Go ahead and get into it. Let me get a little reacquainted here. We have a lot of heroes. It must be in castles. Alright, Ellis Shart's there. He's at Beasteria. Okay, that's relatively safe. You know, I think we're okay. Let's just make sure that these castles here... Gaelu is at Pier Point. Where's that? Okay, see? And, you know, Gaelu's got some goodies on him. Cornucopia. Let's go ahead and get him somewhere safe. Pandora sounds a little better. And, okay. He's, well, hold on. At right peak, we feel okay here. That's what entrance, not an exit. You know, there's this over here. And they do have vision on it. And those are some big numbers. I think these castles over here are pretty safe. We don't want to be at this one because of that. But I think especially like either there or even here. We don't have vision there, actually. Are you kidding me? Wait, we got, man. Yeah, a lot of this area is rather untouched. We're going to go ahead and come to Hariksburg. Where are you at, baby? Alright. Let's just have you hang tight there, my friends. And let's make sure that these guys got their appropriate... Fucking shithole, man. It's pissing me off. Does she have a lot of room? Okay. I guess I can give her one of those. Does he have an Admiral's hat? He already does, okay. Alright. And, then let's have him maximize his movement. Come on, we gotta have a... Okay. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and press turn, friends. Now we're gonna go... Oh, green boots! And make Admiral's hat, okay. Good day, sir! The Fiend is in the chat! Who's got green boots? Oh my god, you rock the green boots. I'm gonna keep it on Archibald. Oh my god, I love your green boots. Oh my god, yeah, I can like walk so much farther in these. Boots of speed. Need for speed. I remember playing that game on the computer at a friend's house. And I remember playing the Sega Genesis. There was this game, I think it was called Road Rash. And you were like on a motorcycle. You'd like try to beat up other dudes on their motorcycles and beat them in a race, I think. I need to get on YouTube, just type that in. That'd probably bring back a lot of memories. I remember you get knocked off your motorcycle, and then he would automatically start running back to hit the bike, but you could manually like move him away, and you could like have him run on the road. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay. I gotta scout that guy out. And then I want to see who this is. He's going a little far from reach. And then let's see where Moendor goes. Is Moendor staying within striking? It looked like he went right on the edge of one of those poop splotches. Looked like the one on the right. What is this? That looks like the real deal there. I want the full meal deal, my friend. Alright, so one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. That could be good. That could be a nice, easy, you know, a few thousand liches, honestly. And I think... he must have been right in here. Where did he go? He didn't stay here. No, he did stay here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think which castle is closer? Is it going to be Ganzi? Or is it going to be Olglak? It's not super close. And I think diagonally this would be better. You know, could we? 1, 2. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'd have to. This guy could be money for the taking. Although I'm not. No, but also even if Pandora attacked him and doesn't get Fangarms from him, it also takes out a big stack of Liches that we can get from him. So, that's an option to do right now with this turn. Otherwise, you know, a safe little grab would be that. Okay. So, what we have to do first and foremost. Whoa, cat! What was that about? What was that? Just right here. Get off my cord. Come on. All right. Let's get her to Ganzi. Let's have her cast visions. I don't know if she's gonna be quite. Oh, she is. Okay. Like, you look at those numbers. Those are some serious numbers. I think we need to scout him out. We're not going to need the Phoenix. We could just have another... we got a ton of spell points. All right, let's scout this guy out. 1. Actually. So we just need to go over 2 hexes. 2. 3. Yeah, we're using them all. Probably don't need to do that. Okay. We're going to go first. I guess I could just keep that on. He could have. Well, yeah. Let me test. I don't think I'd cast Berserk. I mean, I could cast a Berserk, but then I could get Armageddon. You know. Yo, extend the stream. All right, we said an hour 45, so now it's an hour 55. The session, it's an hour 55. Nice. I made my cat jump when I did that. Heck yeah. So I'm trying to think now. Do I... It's risky to leave that on, because if he's got a... You know, I'll keep it on for now, and I'll be able to look in his spell book. Also, this is risky, too. Because, you know, if he's got shackles or some shit... Okay, good. Thank God. Alright, highly unlikely he's got any sort of, Oh, look at his spells, dude. His spells suck. Alright, he doesn't have Armageddon. Does he have a Chain Lightning? He don't even have a Chain Lightning. This guy doesn't have Wisdom. Sweet. Alright, yeah, this guy doesn't fucking have Wisdom for shit. Alright, so I'm not worried at all about this guy's spells. He's not gonna... He doesn't even have Cure. This guy blows. But also... The whole idea of berserking, anything I have them kill are just liches that I can't. So, you know, if we come here, obviously we can only blind them even with the orb. You know, let's just see what else he's got. Okay, so we could always, you know, hit him up with like that. Blast them. And the thing with these guys is we have to target them directly with the Death Cloud. So yeah, there's no Cape of Silence because of that. There's no Recanter's Cloak, because we can do that. Just don't click that, and none of them get rebirthed. And, okay. And again, he's got dick for spells. You know, we look at his speed, it doesn't look like he... Yeah, alright, I think this guy should be able... And what's awesome is that he's got a stack I could blind. So I almost want to blind them first thing, although I would have liked to maybe Berserk first. Okay, let's go ahead and retreat. And then let's have this dude. Oh, yeah. Alright, so now... let's just have Tazar. Oh, they're undead anyway. They're fine. Whatever. Maybe they could rebirth themselves. So, there's no need to have a fear aura, because they're undead. But I will, oops, do that. And then we're going to go ahead and throw this on for now. No need to do that. And I'd like to get some lucky shots. He's not going to dispel shit, so I really don't care. Don't worry about that. Yeah, in case we want to berserk the undead, and then in case they get in our face, we'll keep that on. So we just need to remember to put our cloak back on. So, okay, tons of spell points here. Let's go ahead and go again. It was Ganzi. And let's take the same route. That's right, it's going to be 2. And she does have her wayfarers, even though we're on a path there. Yeah, we'll just grab it. Alright. Now. Oh yeah, what are we doing? Idiot. Alright. Got enough luck. Okay. So, we got our cloak on. We don't need shackles. He's not going to get away. We got iron. Do we want the armor of the damned instead? We do. Would you rather slow them? He's not going to do a mass haste. I'd almost rather fucking slow him. He's not going to haste him to get in my face. Honestly, yeah. I kind of like the idea of, are we finally winning? We're winning in bits and pieces. We're having little victories. Oh, on-screen celebration! Whoa! Yeah, I'm thinking armor, just because if I haste, whatever. I'm going to go first anyway. We'll get the slow off. And we'll take out their liches before they have a chance to shoot. That's their only shooter. And if we don't haste, or if we don't slow, the ghost dragons could get in our face. I think this will be a little better. Okay. Oh, but no thank you. Now, also, I could berserk first thing, because they aren't going to kill them. I need them to stay alive to blind. Also, they're not going to reach anyone. I just need to not target them. So, and also, they're going before our liches. So I think what I should do first and foremost is, yeah, berserk these 4, and then I can target the shooters and just kind of go from there. Okay. And we just wait. There we go. Let's go ahead and take out the shooters. We're going to wait again. We're going to take out the shooters because none of these guys are going to reach us anyways. Who knows what spell he's going to cast, but we know it's not going to be shit, really. Ah, fuck. Alright. It's alright, our phoenixes still go. So now we're going to go ahead and we'll end up... We need to make sure we don't leave a unit within range for them. I don't think he'll end up hasting those guys to die from retaliatory. So because of their speed, we're going to berserk them again, just so they don't hit something. And then we're going to look to target them. So I'm actually not even going to bring them forward. Well, what I could do is I could at least bring them there. And at least bring them there. And then we're going to come berserkle jerk them again. We're going to wait. Oh, look at that. They're getting luck and then double. Oh, yeah. All right, so I want to for sure take them out. Now we don't have to worry about their stuff. You know, they're berserked, and they're berserked. So, you know, we can just come and hit them. let's just go ahead and wait. Again, we want to keep them alive. Let's just go ahead, take them out. Fuck, they did it again? See, alright. Now, dude. Alright, there's a chance we could get morale. Fuck. Alright, we just gotta accept the fact. Well, hold on. We haven't even taken a hit yet. We haven't even taken a hit yet. The whole point of blinding them was to make sure that we could actually resurrect or animate dead. And we don't even have to worry about that. So I'm tripping here. I think we just berserk them again and then fucking just kill them. Alright. Alright, that was easy. Alright, boom, baby. Baby. Boom, baby. What? Let's see how many we got. He's got butt artifacts. Oh, 12,317 legends, baby! Yeah. Yeah. And, Fiend commented, and it's funny, because he said he woke up in the middle of the night with this thought, and it's like, I'm getting down to the crunch of this map. I find myself thinking about it in bed at night, where I'm like, I think I'm asleep, but I'm not, and I think I'm dreaming, but really I'm thinking. You know, it's like a weird in-between. And I think about this fucking map. It's getting ingrained in my head. And he was just like, dude, you could save so much money if you just upgrade your liches now, and then, you know, don't leave any empty spots and let them come back as power liches, which logically makes a lot of sense. That's a great idea. However, you do only get 2/3 of the units back via necromancy if all it can give you is the upgraded. So if it's skeleton warriors or if it's power liches or whatever, if you can only get the upgraded version, it's 2/3. So we'd kind of limit our number there. Be nice for gold. It would kind of save, but I think we should be, if we were smart, we should have enough gold to be able to upgrade our liches and buy all the troops we want. So, all right, so he just did that before we move anywhere else. He doesn't have any more dimension doors. I don't think she does either. She's just kind of chilling. Yeah. So now with Tazar, we got to think where we want to send him. Obviously, he doesn't have dimension door. We can't get him into Magura. We can fly with him. So, you know, I could. No, but the problem is, I was going to say, this hero, where are we at? This hero here. First off, let's put it on. Let's see how juicy of a stack. I mean, yeah, dude, like, even those, like, 11k guys, but again, because 3 of those stacks are elementals, we want to have it be liches. So, hopefully this guy doesn't TP away next turn. I'd rather it be liches than a smaller amount of Fangarms, so we don't have to upgrade the Fangarms later for gold. Also, Archangels. I pronounce it wrong. Someone commented that they like the playthrough, but I say Archangels because there's an H, but it's Archangels and it's right. I went on Google and I had it pronounced as Arc. Hi, that's what my dad does that too. Every now and then he'll tune in on one of my streams, and if I pronounce something wrong, he'll be sure and tell me. Like I would say Necropolis, and it's like something else. Necropolis, son. It's Necropolis. Always leave them upgraded now. Yeah. Definitely worth it. Or at least, you know, leave room for them to come back as unupgraded. You know, and upgrade them as you go if you can. So, as far as what to, you know, what is this here? Okay, we've already been there with Tazar. You know what I could just do with Tazar? Okay. We need the... So we just... Because we have 2. The Charm of Mana is elusive, but we still have a Wizard's Well, so we're going to hold off. We're going to give up this Charm of Mana, We need the 4 tombs, that, Plate of Dying Light. Okay, Charm of Mana, 4 tombs, Ring of the Magi, Ring of Oblivion. Do I have the Ring of Oblivion on this guy? Yeah, okay, so I just need the tombs. I just need the earth, the water, and the fire. Who do we have in here? Nobody. Okay. Let's come here. He's got fire, earth, and water. Alright, good. We're going to go ahead and get this guy. We're going to see what it is. We're going to see what it is. Hopefully, it's a... Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I mean, I guess we're just gonna like do that. 1, 2, don't give that away. 3. I don't know. Alright, we'll do that. That's good enough. Alright, cool. Alright. So we give him that. Yeah. Oh! Sack! God. Alright, let's give him the water. Let's give him the earth. Let's give him the fire. And then we're good. Let's throw that on him. Now, Tazar, you'll have 600, so you'll be able to get there and then port back to safety. So let's do the dang. And I will have just enough, but I need to get someone. So I'll have enough room to... I'll have 200 left. I can TP him to safety. Come on, have a grail. Have a grail. Yeah! Yes! What up, Soup Bone? Hey, Shizir, I was watching part 19 on YouTube. I was wondering, could you farm Fangarms and Liches in the same fight? Well, you cannot. I forget... I think, just thinking about it, I would imagine that the Fangarms would cancel out Necromancy, because Fangarms acts first, I guess, or the Horn of the Abyss acts first, and that it right then and there turns units into Fangarms. But you know what I wonder? I wonder if you were in a battle. This is a good point. Maybe this is what you're thinking of. Is what if there's a battle where there were elementals, undead, and then there was living. And then you kill them all, and of course the living units came back as Fangarms, but then were the ones that didn't come back as Fangarms? Do I get those in Necromancy? Interesting. I don't know. Oh, yeah, nice! Oh, dude, and he gave us this back. Nice! And then on one of these, I guess... You know, what's interesting is Giselle, All-Knowing, that was the starting hero for Pink, or the one that was listed. She probably, you know, is probably actually Giselle with the Interference Specialist, so if we go to battle her, all our spells are going to last for 1 round. But... I mean, yeah, it might be a good idea to throw that on. The problem is we couldn't cloak because it takes up, 2 of the 3 spots. But yeah, so that is nice. Yeah, that's a good question, Sumo. I know that typically, I would imagine, I know there's an interference of some sort, but I don't know if the ones that couldn't come back as Fangarms end up getting counted towards Necromancy. Huh. I'll have to do a little testing of that. Okay, so, and I'd imagine he's got... Alright, so first of all, let's have him get that back, create the Wizard's Well. Let's give him that artifact. Let's just give these back. Now, we had a Grail earlier. Dude, there's probably then 4 other Grails on this map, 5 other Grails on this map. Probably 1 for each of the 7 players. But it's interesting, I don't think we've been in another castle that has a Grail built. So we could start looking for more, but really, we've already put it in here for the Universal +2. No, that's not going to be, we're not going to have any cove. It's going to be one of these things here. So what we have to do is think of what is, our safest rampart castle. And I'd like to think it was this first one here. If you come here, it's in its own little area. Yeah, does it have this? But I mean, this one has this. So I do think that this one's, it's separate from the others. And it gives us a Universal +2 luck. I think that's going to be the most impactful. I mean, this is, you know, defense in a siege, or offense in a siege, or attack in a siege. Universal. This gives us all the spells that this mage guild could offer us, but we don't need shit. You know, there's no plague months. Maybe if we had a plague month and we would have let our treasury do its thing and not have to worry about our troops getting cut down, we'd put it in here to make every week of the, you know, big imping. And yeah, and it makes Cove units, all terrain is native to them. We're not using any Cove units. This, you know, spell power in a siege now. Yeah, we definitely need to put it in a rampart, and it's going to be, again, this one here. This one seems the most safe to me. So we're going to come to Marabitha. Marabitha, nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Let's see. No, you cannot use both at the same time to raise both types of troops because the core rules of the Horn of the Abyss state that equipping the Horn of the Abyss disables necromancy skill for raising undead. I googled it. I didn't know. Okay, that's good to know. I know there was an interference, and it makes sense that the Horn would take precedence in that it, you know, acts in middle of battle, whereas necromancy's after. But I mean, I guess it could be edited to be the other way. But yeah, okay. So it's not like even undead units could come back as liches because they couldn't be Fangarms. All right, that's good to know. That is good to know. So I don't combine them, like, because for instance, if it was the other way, I could just have Tazar come here, or I couldn't have Tazar. I'd have to have what's her face if I wanted some of these guys to be Fangarms. But Fangarms goes off HP, Necromancy goes off of numbers, so it's way more efficient for 11k sprites to come back as, you know, liches as opposed to Fangarms. You get way more liches and Fangarms from that stack. Okay, so now we're gonna get Tazar to safety. Oh, that is just beautiful, and the gold from that too. So let's come to Paradox. We'll, you know, keep these bad boys on. Okay. We could, fuck it, we could put more gold bits on, but I think we're okay. All right, these guys are just chilling. You know, we bought her back. We'll actually send her in a castle somewhere to, you know, we can come to Mayor Betha. Let's get her spell points. Now we have someone there. What up, Manfred? Oh, shit. He had these units on him. Okay. Let's get him there to Marabithia. Cat, I'm gonna move my cord. Okay, there you go. Alright. And now we need to move this guy. I'd say we just get him somewhere safe. I think we can put him back to whatever's burg it was, Harksburg. And then let's get him. Maybe it's not good to have both my guys in the same castle, but one will, you know, protects the other, kind of. Okay. And we're gonna just go ahead and press turn. We just got 14-some-k liches. We got another Grail. We don't want to. We want to make our moves from a safe place. We want to get out, strike, get back, be safe. You know, we got enemy heroes with Town Portal, Dimension Door, and this could be a nightmare. Hold on, let me. Oof. Yeah, that's not good, guys. Hold on. Check for combo. Okay. Oh, Beer Snooper on that streak, baby. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, the stream was at 4444. Oh. And this double shot. It's going by quick. But I'm already just over my calorie goal for the day with that. I can't even do a nighttime snack. So I don't. Third shot would not be good. It's a Friday night. But okay, you know, I don't really like that. I actually really don't like that. If this castle's not as safe as I maybe thought. I mean, it's literally Dimension Door here, or Town Portal here, come down. I mean, she'd have to get somewhere in here. I mean, she'd have to, you know, Dimension Door there, come kill this shit. She could Dimension Door there, come up. There are a number of those exits, but I don't know. I feel like this is just safer. You know what I am gonna do? Oops. Oh, we got 2 lighthouses. What is this one called? Tomorrow. Tomorrow! Tomorrow! I'm gonna book you! Tomorrow! And tonight! Oh. Okay. Yeah. You know. This just seems a little safer to me. It really does. And this area is largely untouched. Yeah, this seems like a safer spot. I mean, there is just this. But they'd have to, like, come out there and then, you know, make their all the way down here. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know. It just kind of creeps me out now. You know? Fuck! Okay, we'll be fine. I left him exposed here now is the problem. I guess I think we'll be just fine. We really think... Now the thought's going through my head that Archibald was being respected enough so they don't come get Tazar. Man, I'm not fucking with it. I'm just gonna press turn. Whatever. Dude, if we lose Tazar, I'm gonna go cry tears. Salty tears. Oh, what a lucky ballsack he was. My cat's got a goopy belly. I'm squeezing her goopy belly as I watch this turn. She's cool with it. She's like, yeah. Kind of fun to play with. It sounds weird. Like blah 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 blah. Take a sip of the drink while we think. So let me sink another drink, cause it'll give me time to think. Collection, and I'm jerking off all by myself. Alright, we're good, we're good. I would be in panic mode right now with the time left. I mean, we're good. I mean, we got plenty of time. I mean, so it's not even month 12 yet. We got all the way through month 12. So we have the rest of this week, the rest of the week after that, and then we're in the final week where we technically have 4 more weeks. And turns are kind of going slow. They're kind of going slow, and quite frankly, we need as much time as we can get. So, okay. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Too busy jiggling my cat's belly. You know, fucking around. Singing about God knows what. Alright, so that guy, he disappeared, unfortunately. He would have been a nice, easy grab for a few Legion Liches jerking up by my set. Billy Idol. Okay. So, also we could look to kind of bounce in here and take those castles out. Yeah, so let's think here. Not bad. We need to start taking those out. And that's a Dimension Door job. And then once you take some of those out, then we can start to move here, and then we can start to move over here, and we really need to get Adela out of here. Okay. So what can I do with Merlanda? Okay. This area here, we've seen there's All-Knowing, there's God of War, we know Immortal's castle is the fortress. One here. We haven't killed her yet. Does this look like God of Magic? Who did they say? He said to go to no, I think you're talking about the dragon dude. Or maybe that's what this is. Oh, God of Might. Okay. We fucking did check it out. Okay, why am I clicking on that one? God of Might. No, we killed God of Magic. Or no, did we kill God of Might? Did we kill God of Might? That was Craig Hack. Why do I feel like we killed him? Didn't we kill him? Did we fucking kill the God of Might? No. Oh, shit. Okay, we gotta get those skeletons out of Titan's Fort. Let's get Archibald to start coming in on blue, because again, the priority are those strong enemy heroes, and purple and blue have those. Those are what's left. That's something that Pandora can beat us to. So let's come to Groa. Plenty of spell points. Where are we at here? We're gonna grow a pear. And a partridge in a pear tree. Oh, Eeknet, I love you. Let me just right click. I love you. Okay. And a partridge in a pair of these nuts. Not yet. Okay, I haven't killed God. I just killed God of Magic. Yeah, that was because that was Malekith. Dude, this thing is going down too easy. Too easy. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are they gonna do? Let's slop them up! Oh, sloppy steaks! What type of guy do you think I am? Sloppy steaks? No, come on, let's slop them up! I don't know why that skit gets me so good. I know some people out there also watch I Think You Should Leave. I think it's called Baby Cries. I think that's the name of that skit. Okay, we have 3 more dimension doors. But before we, fuck anything up, let's just do this. Jerking off all by myself. Okay, we can just come. Really? Okay, whatever. Oh, nice. We're just rocking around getting smart. Now, do we want to haste or whatnot? Yeah, we can just slow them and then kill their shooters. Trap in with my shooters. Problem is they have 7 speed, 6 speed. Man, we'll be alright. Oh, and that's Rissa. Okay. No. No. Man. Yeah, we could just do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Could do a little bit of that. Oh, you're a dick. Alright, so that stack there was hit. And, hit that stack again. Okay, good. Alright. Oh, really? Fucking nuthole. Where are they? Where the fuck are they? Ow! Sneaky genies! Sneaky genies! And I could have killed them! Ha! That's right. That's right. Yeah. Kind of curious what that could open up for us. Like, you can't take it underground, but this got a portal there. What could that be used for? Okay. Now, even if I town portaled up here, I don't think I'd be able to grab that. And that's fine. We could always port here tomorrow, grab that. Maybe even grab that. That's okay. We'll come back to him. He's got one more town portal if we so choose. What to do with her? You know, we look around. We gotta find, you know, some more Pink's castles. Be nice to know what that wants. This looks like a kind of a magical place. I'll tell you right now, this is a good place to get to it. Okay. God damn it, you don't have a fucking... You know what we could have with you? No, we don't have any of that either. Yeah, fuck balls. Alright, what are some other pinklings? Stinky pink castles. You know, I gotta be making moves with Czar too. You know, recently taken over castles. I feel like we have grabbed, you know, I mean, whatever, I don't care about spell power so much. We've grabbed this. Oh, we haven't grabbed that. Okay, so that's a grab there. We've been there. We haven't been there. Let's grab it. Let's grab it, guys. Just come tomorrow. Don't wait till tomorrow. Thing is, we may end up getting that, you know, in plenty of time. This may not even, you know, be worth it. Hold on, did I? Okay, we're good. Ooh, and I like that as well. And if we send him underground, you know, he's not going to get over here anyways. This is like a portal or dimension door only area. So what I could do, send him to Harrisburg. Is that what it's fucking pronounced it? Harrisburg! Oh, he didn't really have much of an army. Okay. Let's go to Harrisburg. Let's get her to Harrisburg. And you know, her artifacts are fine. Fuck balls. Let's give her something. decent there. Alright, that's fine. Hey, we'll give her the horn. There's a big deal here. Big deal. Also, her spell points are a little... Where's the quickest way? Ah, yes, that magic... I looked at that, but his spell points are already damn near at their double. And I don't know if we've used our mana vortex this week. Oh, there's this. Okay. She doesn't have many spell points, man. Okay. There we go. Yeah, she'll be able to get her, I think 4 would be plenty. Give it to DD hero number 2. Are you talking about the horn? She's got the horn on her. Level her up nice and deep like. She have something to give her a little more knowledge. What she's got now, it's fine. I mean, that's a little... Okay, I'm not worried about it. Okay. Yeah, let's get her to take that over. A little risky right there, but I think we'll be okay. We lose half of our Fangarms and the horn. That would suck. That would absolutely suck. But I'd rather lose her than Archibald or someone. That would really suck, actually. Fuck. All right. Let's see. Now chillin'. He now has yet to go there, so I'm gonna get him. Disposition. Let's see how we're looking. Army strength. That's because Pink is in. What the fuck? This man, 10. What is this? Lies. All right, let's have him chill there, and he's just kind of chilling here for now. Let's see what opportunities present themselves. We'll. And I know she doesn't have a horn on her. But it's probably not even worth getting her in the water. We'll just come here for now. We could take those over. Alright. Let's just go ahead and... Oh, hold on. Alright, and then Archibald. See? Help with the movements for next turn. And let's press turn. Oh, Mana Vortex. I see. Well, thankfully she was able to get that magic spring. So she's aight. That'd be a devastating setback if she gets picked right now. We not only lose half our Fangarms, but also the horn. Let's hope she... I mean, got a lot of gold, but... Be a lot to surrender with. Also, we could see who that hero is, who's kind of underneath our starting area. If that's Adela. It didn't look like it off at first glance there, but we should look into that. We need to get Adela, and then whoever purple strongest hero is, I forget who that is. And then I think those are the last two. And then really, you know, just try to get those pink heroes knocked out. Get these castles taken over. And I need to clean up that area. Teal's vulnerable as hell. You know, their main hero's gone. Oh, what the fuck? Interesting. Well, you never know. I mean, maybe, maybe, you know, Pandora decides to give a bunch of her army to some level like 20 hero. Man, and I'm out of my fireball. This is mean. Attack. We want attack, my friends. Okay. Now, Merlanda. Let's see what this one's. Gunnarsson. And I already looked at that. I think we're going to be just fine here. And, but, yeah, now. Yeah, now! Hello! I mean... Oh. You walk with your big boulder. You think they'd have, like, bigger arms? I mean, they're probably just, like, really tall. Big bone. But you think they'd be more muscular to, like, throw fucking boulders at people. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Oh yeah, we come here. We want to get that going ASAP. But also, what we want to get that, and like maybe they'd want to join. Yeah, those prisons. I'm not... I mean, shit, maybe they'd somehow be able to doctor them up, be something fearsome, but I doubt it. What the fuck is this? This is creepy. How is this even happening? Dude, if I answer this, what the fuck would even happen? That was trippy. That like kind of give me the creeps right now. I'm like looking around my room. So I have my phone number saved in my own phone under the name me. And sometimes I like, if I want to like draft a text or something, I'll put it in there. Or if I want to just save something to myself, I'll just want to text something to myself to save it. I literally look down at my phone because it shows I'm receiving an incoming call. And what pops up? Me. The contact me is what's calling me. So someone was calling me from my own number. Like, that's weird. That was really creepy. I've never seen that before. I know people can like spoof numbers and shit. So maybe it was like a scammer. Maybe they just happened to be scamming from my number and called me. I don't. That was weird. That was fucking weird. Oh, the Sears hut next to the castle we just took over. What did Gunnarsson? Okay. Nice. All right. So, you know, we could just continue to have her get Fangarms from here. She's getting a decent amount. Like, sometimes I think Liches would be a little more better, but there's so many troops to, you know, make moves with. Okay. Man, that was fucking weird. You know what I'm gonna do? We're just gonna do that. Alright. Let's take this over. We want to get in on Adela. Oh, hold on. I wanted to see who... Ingham? Meh. Okay. This should be the most recent. Should be Celeste. No need to molest my breast. We're not going to lose a single lich. No, that was weird. I looked down and me is calling me. I don't know why that like gave me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking weird. Shit. We're gonna here. The heebie-jeebies. Oh, what? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Didn't Purple have a strong enemy hero out there somewhere? I thought I saw one like a part or two ago. Fuck. I don't think anyone else but Purple, or I'm sorry, Pink took him out. Let's just hope it wasn't Pandora. You know, where the fuck... Okay, I think they put a hero up here recently. Yeah, it is one less, but I feel like there's a purple hero out there ripe for the taking for... Okay, so down here. Ah, okay. Thorgrim. Fuck, alright. That's a castle we could take out. Shit. Look at those boobs in there. Little boobies. Boobs. I don't know, at some point in life, it's like, oh, yeah, those, you know, it was pretty, I don't know why, but I like them. You know, I'm just kind of like, oh. Let's see here. Oh, the baby, am I missing? Oh, we're looking for a pink shield. I want to see Pandora. I feel like we, you know, haven't really kept tabs on her. Not even like, I feel like she keeps disappearing somewhere. It's an elusive little butthole. Yeah, I think they're kind of lurking in some areas we haven't been. All right. We took this over. We still have a few dimension doors. We might be able to... Oh, this will be a good area. Hold on, though. Oh, come on, yeah. Okay. Let's see what that wants. That'll be another good spot to and this will be a good spot to dimension door to. So like 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's go ahead and clean the cheeks. I just love how massive this map is. It's incredible how big someone can go with the map builder. Yeah, I mean, this is dense, full-blown underground, and I like how the underground looks like an underground, I guess. Although, yeah, my map is not like that, and neither is Valiant's. His map looks like 2 above grounds, but... no, let's just go ahead and haste. I guess we'll do that. Oh, those shooters are down there, but we got enough stack shooters. Yeah. I bet you someone's... Fuck you. Gonna make a mod. Have you into the bigger... Peasants. You know what? Peasants, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Whatever, I lost 3 phoenixes. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah. Okay. See, now that was our last one. It doesn't look like... Okay, that's another grab we can do with Tazar, who just went over there. You know, we look at these castles. You know, is there some attack defense right around in here we can grab? Really looking for attack. Arenas would be nice. Library of Enlightenments would be better, but arenas would be good. Of the Magi. The Pegasi and the Magi make you realize that you want to get within her thighs. We're going to have to just wait, because I don't think he can make... Well, if he comes to Spire... And with this, I don't think... No, he can't even reach it. Let's just come in here, though, and grab a knowledge. Same, just one fucking hex away, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Oh, 0 movement points will remain. Alright, this will be a place we'll look to come tomorrow. So let's just get him. We got a couple different... Blah, 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 up, left, right, attack, each way we go. Let's come to Harksburg. Sounds like a small town in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Alright, we took this over. And honestly, I think we're just going to hang out here. Don't know where Adela is, but I'd like to touch. Very much. Engorged member. Alright, let's come. It doesn't matter, we can just have this guy do it. Let's come down to Plymouth. Planty. And 500 something left over. Alright, I don't mind that one bit. Now let's just get him back to Pandemonium. My name is Moses! Oh, okay, now we do have her. I'd say we just continue to have her go around and, you know, let's get some damn Fangarms. Let's just do it, man. Let's just do it. Gold Dragon, so the stream was 1 hour 45, but your dad extended it by 10 minutes, so now it's 1 hour 55. But this weekend, they're going to be 3 hours. That's going to be like the set time, 3 hours. I just love how ocean-focused gameplay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You'd have to have, like, islands and street... No, that's not even like your street map. Yeah, you just... I guess really what makes an underground feel like an underground is, like, subterranean and some rock, you know, like that darkness stuff. And you could mix water in with it, too. But no, I think nothing's wrong with having, like, two... I mean... My map, Epic map, shit, you know, they both look like above ground. 3 is the maximum that it can be extended. I don't know how it all works, but I just yesterday created power-ups, and for 50 bits you can extend the stream by 10 minutes, and I did put a max. I remember I was looking at that, I was like, I should probably put a max on that, you know. I don't like get roped into doing like 3 more hours one night. Okay, alright. Let's do it. So we slowed him already. Let's let these guys come forth. Oh. Well, not bad, not bad. Another we're getting dudes. And you know, we might as well go there. Our 45, 55, 205, 215. We're doing for 215. That's another like 54 minutes, my friends. 54 minutes. Oh, 50 cent in the candy shop. Make you lick the lollipop. Oh! What could we have her do? Maybe she could come up here. I mean, really, what can we never do? You know what? We're just gonna have her do. So she's doing this. Tazar, hold on. Where the fuck's Tazar? Let's hope we have him in here. Okay, yeah. He's doing his thing. All right. So he's just collecting primary stats. Archibald is getting liches. She, you know, dimension order in and grabbed this. Oh. The fuck? Did we already bought something? We're on that same turn. Fuck. All right, yeah. And just she's gonna get Fangarms in here. Hopefully, we don't want to get too close to that. Okay. All right. Let's just press turn and let's try to focus. Make cat hero emotes for Twitch. Oh, cat heroes. That's not a bad idea. Damn. So I was trying to keep my calories at 2,100. For a while, I was doing 1,800 because that was just getting fucking brutal. 300 extra calories, it just made a difference. It really, you know, allowed me to have like a piece of fruit with dinner and like a snack before bed, sleep a little better. But today, I don't exactly know what I did. Oh, that was one thing. A couple things calories kind of snuck up on me. And so with these 2 shots of Fireball, I just had me like 15 calories over 2,100, right? But now I'm sitting here like, man, I'm going to want to eat like a little yogurt later, maybe. And it's Friday night. I kind of want another Fireball, you know? But I'm like, no, Hero 3 guy. You're fun to get ripped. You're gonna get yoked up in here. So you can't do it. Can't do it. But I want to do it. But am I gonna do it? Well, that's why I'm talking about it. Maybe. Probably shouldn't. But we'll be alright. Power up equals 100 bits. Shot of fire. Dude, I'd for sure have to put a limit on that. And I could not do that on weekend streams. Oh, hold on. Let's pay attention. What are you doing? Okay, this is... Fuck! Okay, I think that was immortal. Let's see. Oh, did someone port in there? That was undead queef. The undead queef. Ooh, that'd be a terrible type of queef. And that... Who is that? It doesn't look like... I mean, the only unit that is there that Pandora has is... Does that look like this dude? No? Huh. Alright. Yeah, I'd have to, if I did a power-up for a shot of Fireball, one, I'd have to, like, somehow prove that I'm doing it. It could be the honor system, but also I could not do that on the weekends because I live stream early on the weekends, and I'm not going to have Fireball at, like, 9 a.m. You know, I'm going to have a big old coffee with me, maybe an iced coffee here in the summertime. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. Maybe on certain nights I'll enable a power-up of a shot. Then I have to figure out how to, like, stream myself, and I feel weird streaming myself. I say too much weird shit, you know. Alright. We want to make a move on castles. Ingham with those numbers, that could be good. That could be good. Let's go ahead and swipe this. But I like where you're going with that. I like where you're going with that. So I think we just go up 1. Okay, we have seen that cube just fly over it anyway. Okay, gotta obviously be careful of that. Oops. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord! Oh, we just have 1 lich. Alright. We're not going to lose our last lich. The Rampart Castle does not have a hero in it. Okay. I need to also, yeah, look at getting that back. Okay, I gotta pee. You know what? These angels can come on out. Ha. Before they, cure some shit. And then, if we get morale here... No, okay, so we'll have to wait around. Yeah, shoot the same stack. Oh, but... nut hole. Nuts! Whatever. They're gonna maybe... I mean, there's just one, so what are they gonna kill? Oh! Fuck! Fuck! I'm taking a pee. Fuck! Pissing me off. Alright, so they're unfortunately gonna hit. Oh, this is terrible. This is... Hold on. They're next, then them. Oh, no. No, guys. No, 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 no. No. I'm trying to think right now. Who's closer? Who are they gonna hit? I can't cast a spell. They're berserked. Well, hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's all that's left, right? I just kill this fucking angel. Oh, phew, thank God. I'm an idiot. I'm sitting here, jiggling my leg. I really got to pee. I was going to go pee after that battle. But, fuck, killing me here, killing me. Was that our last? I think we've done 4 already. All right, we've already been there, done that. All right, thank God I didn't overreact. Well, maybe a little bit, but I didn't, to where I didn't do the clear move. Okay, Tazar. First of all, you need to get these slow fucks off of you. It's gonna be, I think, Spire, but let's... So if we come to Spire... Might be able to come to Stone City. Grab that defense. Yep, we can. Although we're probably gonna get our defense maxed out through some sort of whatever. All right. Library of Enlightenment. There's something we could grab with our movement points. Okay, so let's continue to have her. Man, that scared me. Enemy here doesn't have a lot of spells. Your head. Wait, okay. The Rampart Castle. Yeah, so... Yeah, she's right there. Wait, and see, that'd be another reason to try to come in and get these castles. It gives us... Because if we lose this Rampart Kingdom, we don't really have anything adjacent to it. I mean, we're kind of starting to make our way up that way. But, we probably should come in here and take some of these over. You just gotta be mindful of, that motherfucker. Alright. Merlanda. Did you watch my fight against Beast King? No, I haven't yet. I haven't. I will watch that. I will watch it. And it's on YouTube, or is it just on your Twitch? It's on the YouTube. I'll give it a comment. Like, you suck! No, I'm just kidding. But no, I'd like to play your map sooner than later. I know it's a recent play, but I think especially if it's a like maybe a co-op or something, we get some people to join us. Man, I'm surprised no one's done that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch you get your cheeks clapped. You know, it's usually something I'm able to watch for free. No, just kidding. My fight was on Queen difficulty. He's roughly 30% stronger on King. Oh fuck. Man, I feel like I'm gonna replay that map and just get fucked. I was spoiled with the original version. I'm surprised no one's done the fart one. 10 bits is the cheapest you could make a power-up. And I don't know if you can, like, see the emblem. I was thinking, like, when you did the power-up, like, for the extend thing. Oh, okay. Do you have a certain... do you have a certain unit or hero in mind that's making the fart? Or just a fart? You can, you know... Because I put an emblem next to it that showed the death cloud. Okay. All right. See? There you go. But you could also request, like, an orc. Like, an orc could do the fart. Like, he could be walking around. See? I could do something like that. But yeah, I was kind of hoping, like, when people would put these in the chat, like, it would put that emblem in there, because the timer, like, when a computer is doing its turn, that's the extend the stream. And then the other emblem is the death cloud of the Lich. Nice. All right. I like it. Yeah. See. Can I get a refund? I mean, it's not a real fart. You know, I put some effort into that fart. Yeah. You know, if I got 10 cents for every time I made a fart noise, fuck, I'd be retired. But yeah, I think I tried to put in the description. I don't know what you guys see from your end. I'm still getting used to Twitch, but. It was something like, you know, do the fart noise and name a hero, a unit, or anything Heroes 3, and I'll make a fart around it. You know, based around that concept. Yeah, I guess we can see what that one. Jabarkus. Yeah, we're gonna have to just defend because we doesn't get morale here. Okay. I mean, yeah, this area is not a bad little find. Okay, we do have that. All right. No, I don't know why I was waiting there. Holy fart. Oh, also, before we forget, I want to get this growing ASAP. I'm making your videos the ones people automatically roll over to mine after YouTube. Nice, man. You know, oh yeah, what's that called? Like the curtain call? No, end credits, something. I remember hearing something about that from YouTube. I haven't messed with that at all. Shit, how long? I've had this YouTube channel for like 3.5 years now, I think. I need to start doing that. Having some like rollover, whatever they're called. But nice, man. I appreciate it. Absolutely, man. That is good stuff. Oh, that guy is just... He does not want to get... I would not want to, you know, run up here either, you know, but that's just going to make me come to you, buddy. Ah, fuck. Oh, now you want some. Going to sleep. Catch you maybe during the weekend. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to make an announcement probably tonight, maybe. Or, yeah, probably tonight about tomorrow's stream, so... Yes. Yeah, dude, it'll get there. It'll get there. I remember, I don't know if this helped at all, But I remember when I first started my channel, I knew I was wanting to do like playthroughs. But if you look back at the very first videos I have, they're all AI videos. I remember thinking to myself, like, when I start, I want to like pump out and start releasing videos like multiple a day. So I literally had like, you know, Castle versus Inferno, Castle versus, like, tons of them, like dozens, like all the factions facing off against each other, and just AI battles where like one would take turn as the attacker, then the other one would take turn as the attacker. You know, one's on, yeah, and I just started releasing those, you know, rapid fire, and then I started my first playthrough, which I think was Maelstrom. And I remember I picked Maelstrom just because I'm pretty sure, I remember looking at other Heroes 3 YouTubers, and it was Narovo had recently played that map, and I was just like, all right, I guess I'll play this one. Like, this seems to be a popular one. So that was my first one. But yeah, I don't know if maybe just like getting content out might be good in the beginning. I don't know. Maybe it didn't fucking matter, but that's just what I did. So who knows? Man, these damn phoenixes. But no, you'll get it, and I'm gonna give you some shout outs. And you know, you're plugged in to like Discord. I'm just getting into this stuff. Just patience and persistence. It'll happen. I remember when one of my videos first got 100 views. I remember one of my brothers was like, dude, one of your videos got 100 views. You know? So I think from here we can just, you know, come back to, hold on, we already have him at Harksburg. Let's just get him in there. And, you know, there's really nothing else for him to grab at the moment. Does Ivor? I think his sack is full. No, he's got a little bit more room in his sack. Oh. Okay. Alright, so these guys are chilling. Chilling. I don't know, I guess we'll do this. Really not a whole lot else to do. We're trying to get Blue's Kingdom locked down. Not because we have to kill these guys, but because I really want to find, and I need to pay attention here to Blue especially, it's Adela. I just want to get Adela out of here. And then I think that's the end of it. And then we need to try to start looking for Pink's castles. I mean, but also, you know, taking all these castles, you get a lot of level 1 units, turn them into... Where are you at here? Okay, so there. That's not Adela, though. That could be Adela. Okay, there's a castle right next to the blue portal. Is that... Okay, we'll look there. I'm gonna drink my water while I watch. Adela, I wanna smell ya. Hanging out with a sticky fella. His favorite color was yellow. So Gold Dragon's next to castle were blue. Oh, so there's a dragon cliff that's been owned. Teal, he's for real. He'll make you squeal. He tries to reinvent the wheel. He'll tell you the deal. He won't let you heal. All-knowing, that's who that was, okay. Seppenroth. The hell? That's probably a hero they got from prison. Dude, that'd be a great... Look at those numbers, dude. That'd be a great grab for necromancy. Okay. You know, let's come back up here. I think Adela will be mighty fine. Oh, there she is. But what I think I'm going to do first and foremost is let me test something here. Okay, it's already been used. I think we'll be okay. Well, let me get him there at least. Let me cast a vision at the very least. Shit, I probably need... oh, okay. I'll get a couple more liches on him. I think Homie needs the blood of some gold dragons. Gold Dragon's Castle. Okay, so next to the castle, Blue's Castle, gold dragons. Let me just click. So we have 2 of his castles. Ah, okay. There's these here. Owned this whole time. That could be a nice grab. A couple of them. Owned by Pink. We do have some, you know, castles here. That one's not much, but, you know, that's peak Triglaive. These other ones, yeah, 49, 55. Oh, shit. Forgot about him. And these numbers are starting to, okay. Okay. So now I need to think here. I need to grab Adela. But I need to scout her out. So, first of all, we can always come back here. Let's get the horn off of her. I'm not about to fucking lose that shit. And yeah, this is, I mean, I guess, you know, make another, whatever. Alright, this is fine. Now, we're gonna have her go test out Adela. She's serious enough to where with a mean setup, we may regret it. I should go first with this, and then... Okay. And we're not gonna get, like, a bunch of bad morale. Alright. Let's see what she's got. Let's see what she's got. Alright, good. It prompted us to retreat. That's a good thing. Doesn't look like any resistance. Unless we got super lucky. Alright. Let's come in here and see what she's got. Alright, so she does have mass haste. I need to be careful here with, you know, chain lightning. Okay, yeah, cool, cool. Okay. She's got all schools of magic. She's got Cure. You know, she's got Berserk. This is rough. This may be a job for, to do a Horn of the Abyss on. Because we can put on the Horn of the Abyss, and we can put on the Pennant of Dispassion. If she berserks us, we could have a hell of a time. So I'm gonna, okay, she doesn't have Blind, but she does have Berserk. She have Cure, yeah, she has Cure, Dispel, and all that, you know, good stuff. Forgetfulness with the Black Orb on, an Orb of Inhibition. She does have that. Okay. That's good to know. Now, let's test some stuff out. So you can do those. And, you know, can you Berserk? Yes, so there's no, obviously, Orb of Inhibition, Cape of Silence, Recanter's Cloak, anything like that. You know, she doesn't... Yeah, but I have the... Yeah, so I don't want to cast anything. Plus, I'm taking away from any losses. So, yeah, I think that... You know, even if we slowed, they're going to be at 10 speed. I mean, what could we do? We could, you know, berserk his 3 quickest units. But she's got a decent amount of defense, you know, primary stats. Does she have the black orb? I don't know. She's on Magic Plains. Oh, shit. Are we? Does this look like high? Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I don't know if she does, but I do. I should have taken it off. See, the thing is, like, a part of me is just like, oh, well, why not just come here with our main guy, berserk their 3 quickest units, and then have our liches, you know, attack here, you know, attack both of them, and then another stack attack both of them, and take these guys out. The problem is they're going to go. They're going to go prior. Or, I'm sorry, they're going to get a turn off. They're going to get a spell off. And you know, if I did the Iron Fist of the Ogre, if I wanted to just do it to get liches, I could do the Iron Fist of the Ogre, have my haste. I could berserk them, so who cares if they... That's a little unfortunate. Ah, man. It'd be nice if I could... Oh, you know, one thing I need to check. Okay, there's no... Hold on. No, we couldn't take out their tent. It'd be nice to take out their tent, and we can't cast a spell because then we can't retreat. You know, I'd hit it for 9 to 12, then again for 9 to 12. We're not going to kill it. Even if we got morale twice. That'd just be 48 tops. Yeah, that's true. That's true, but I have to come up here to test it out again. I'm trying to think. I could throw on the Iron Fist of the Ogre. I could give myself haste, right? And then I could berserk these guys. And then I could have my liches, you know, hit 2 at a time, 2 at a time. And then my Fangarms with haste should be able to, and I could put them, you know, on the left side of my army here. Have them start up here, have them come across and smack these dudes. And then I don't have to worry about getting berserked, especially, well... Or do I just want to put on the damn horn? And then put on the Pennant of Dispassion? Honestly, I think if I just haste and shoot them, my Fangarms will get across. Okay. Yeah, she is on Magic Plains. That's, you know, a good point. You know, and that's only helping her. Fuck. Okay. You know, so I'd be at 10. Oh no, I wouldn't. I'd be at... Dude, eat my butt. Alright. I'd be at 7, right? Because I'd have, you know, these taken up with the Cloak of the Undead King. And then plus your haste would put me at 12. As a 1-hex unit. I'd like to have... I'd need one more, would be nice. Fuck. Nuts. You know, I think I just do the horn. I think I just do the horn, guys. Just play it safe. It's alright. Where the fuck are we at? Okay. And let's come to Stone City. Oh, do we need phoenixes? I don't think so, because we'll be able to put plus speed on there. I think we'll be okay. Okay. So we could throw that on him. We could throw this on him. Do we need the Orb of Vulnerability for anything? No, we don't. Yeah. Good call. Good call. Well, not all my units. My Fangarms. Well, hold on. Yeah, you're right. Dude, you're so right. Fuck, you're so right. I wouldn't even need to worry about it. I mean, the truth is, though, I'm just going to throw the horn on him and be good with it. Luck would actually be not bad at all. Alright, we're going to have a ton of luck. Yeah, we don't need that much luck. Alright, so we could take this off, give us an extra speed. I don't mind that for our Fangarms. Okay, so we're getting 4 speed, 5. We're getting a total of 9 speed going to be added to them, so we'll be at 15. We'll have that for them. Our luck is going to be at... We don't even need this. You know, if we just put this on, we don't even need that. Who knows what artifacts they have, though? Actually, we're just going to throw that on. And yeah, we can be good with this. And, you know, we'll throw this on once we get there. But yeah, let's just be content with, let's just be content with this. We're getting Fangarms instead of Liches. Okay. Yeah, shit, that was a big doozy. Yeah, you know, we're just gonna fuck with it later. Alright, we got plenty of spell points. Oh, dude! Put on the fucking Pendant of Dispatch, and that was the whole fucking point! You idiot! There's no way he's gonna fucking reach up there, this slow fuck. Oh, wait, hold on. Well. Alright, we could. We'll still have 400 and some left over. Oh, God, idiot. Alright, so we'll have 14 speed with our guys. Alright, this is fine. He's not going to berserk us. We can throw this on. We're plenty good. We're plenty good. Adela. With Archibald. Let's go. Alright, terrible. Yeah, we're just not hasting them, but... Oh, yeah, alright. Good. So now, we're going to go ahead. We're going to berserk his 3 quickest units. We're going to wait. Hopefully they don't get morale. Okay, that was a little risky, actually. Now, 5.8. We should be able to Death Cloud them first. That's one thing about... Yeah, fuck. That was the problem about putting them up high. Is they can reach all the way across, but they don't go until after them. I should have tested on my own guys, the Berserk. Alright, let's hit them. Oh, and the luck as well, guys. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now, on the event that they go up, let me just go ahead and hit them. Or let me just honestly hit both. Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna have to blind. Now, let's just get them away. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Blind them. It's fine. We'll end up resurrecting them to shit anyways. Alright. We gotta do it. We's gots to do it. Oh, yeah, baby.
Do me, Billy. Billy, do me good.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, 71 Fangarms. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Man, we would have gotten more liches. That's okay. I mean, I'm still pretty trembling in my boots, thinking about those damn near, 2 Legion, Rust Dragons. Damn near a Legion and a half Azuri Dragons, and who knows what else. I feel like I haven't seen him in a while. Pandora. I really need to get an eye on him. Her. Alright, do we have another stack? Let's get it going, baby. Let's get it going. Min-max up in here. Trick or treat. Smell my feet. If you don't, I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear. Alright, so... Alright, hold on. Can these guys kill them all the way? We didn't hypnotize any of them. Maybe he's got that pendant of, what's it called? Alright, so we're gonna slow. 10. Still got a haste, 14. Okay. But we want to make sure we have a spell. We'll be able to kill them with our 3 liches, honestly. Probably just 2 liches. Okay. Alright, boom. So, we got a nice little chunkaroo of the liches there. I mean, we had those split evenly, so 39k, 49k, about 12k Fangarms. Yeah, I do. We'd get more of them. It's also more we have to upgrade. So what I think we can do in the meantime... Ah, fuck balls. Is there anything we can make? Dingus. Fungus. Guess we'll just do that, I don't know. Alright, this is fine. Now, with this guy... Yeah, plenty of spell points in case something weird happens. Really? Ah, this pissed me off. You're a dick. Alright. The guy threw an ice bolt at us. You know what? 81. And how many have left over? 800 and some. Let's save the liches. Yeah, I think we've gotten a lot more liches there. Oh. The Azuris. Alright, one lich. Okay. So now... You know, I'm just curious. What are we at here? 130k liches and 90k. Oops, spell points. Okay, okay. Yes, it is here. Let's go there. Let's give her the horn back. And, oops. Alright. I wonder if these stacks are anything crazy. No, they're not. All right. Let's take these guys out. Get some more... Yeah, she could use some more knowledge. She'll be okay. It definitely wouldn't hurt. You know, get her out of a bind, perhaps. But I don't think we'll find ourselves in one. Okay. Damn, man, I keep losing these phoenixes. Pissing me off. No, we'd have to have two of them get morale, and that's just not happening. Dude, you're an idiot. You just put them within range. You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. Hit the same stack, thank you. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's actually a really good point. But also spell points. I'm trying to use minimal. Oh. Yeah, diplomacy could have been really good this game. Well, actually, it may have been better to turn them into, you know, Fangarms and whatnot. Alright, another Legion. Yeah, you know what? We'll just get her going there. Okay. So she's chilling. Add another, you know, almost 2 Legion right there. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Now let's get this fool to the safe place, Harksburg. Let's get him up in there. We're gonna look to get him primary stats next turn. And then in here, this guy, this seems relatively safe. Kinda. I am gonna send him to Harksburg also. Man, I'm already hungry. I'm already hungry! Man.
little snack before bed, maybe.
And then let's come into... whoa, hold on, there's something I was going to do. And now I remember. Do you remember? Up here, we got in the peaks, baby, in the peaks. It's just a little close to this, so I'm just going to send him to... I don't know. We're going to do Amaro. Come on. Alright, so we've taken out... We've taken out, you know, their best hero, they're dead. That's us. Taking out their best hero. They're dead. We've taken out their best hero. Now, we'll press turn and see what presents itself. We need to start trying to take out some pink heroes now. And also take over pink castles. There could be a few sneaky, you know, other enemy heroes worth the effort. But again, the biggest bang for our buck is going to be now these pink heroes. It's just they're tough, and there's more of a risk with losing troops. To, you know, where does it even justify the Fangarms or Liches we get? So let us see, let us see. Why you have to be such a lich? Putting your death cloud everywhere. Oh, yeah. I'm home. Bye-bye, I'm home. I could grab that orange here right there in that boat right next to our rampart. Oh, did that take our treasury castle? Oh shit, I think that castle was our treasury castle. Can we get that back in a single turn? Tomorrow's day 1. Or, it's day 7. We got to get it that turn if we want to take advantage of the treasury. Which, I know we have one treasury, but yeah, I think it is in that one. Yes, it is. Fuck nuts. Okay. Where is fucking Pandora? Was that her? Alright, it is a little stressing me out that Pandora is so damn elusive. Oh, it's immortal. Fuck, can we get here in one swooperooski? Where were those other... You know what? No, there wasn't a green portal here. See if you can use Behemoths in battle with Immortal. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. That would, definitely help negate those Nixes and also the, her overall just 99 defense and her armor specialty. So, hold on, where was... That's there. Maybe grab him on the way. So 1. Alright, I thought there were 3 of them. Yeah, it was like somewhere in a little place, a little cove with a sharpshooter dwelling. Yeah, here. Okay, so that's actually south of there. This one's closer and in a diagonal line. Better suited for Dimension Door. Okay, so I can come here. And Dimension Door 1. 2. Walk there. Fuck, come on. Come over 1. 2. Dimension Door 3 there. 4 there, maybe fly and take that. But the problem is, even if we take it, you never know. There's a chance. They don't have Admiral's Hat, and he may, dick around somewhere else. So I say we go for it. We can always take him out. So, all right. Let's go ahead then and see if we can't get that on day 1 and take out what's her face. Let's come to Willow Glen. No, that's fine. Okay. Where are you at here, Willow Glen? I'm about to get up within. Come on. There you be. And we're gonna pop in. What up? Oh, sea serpents hanging out. I feel like they're just making everyone like why are they here? You know? I don't want them slithering around. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. And, you know, we will cast Fly. That could save a little bit. And again, we do have that on. Now, again, we can't quite reach. And I think we needed to come over 2, but we're going to test it. Oh, yeah. Now, we do have here plenty of movement, so I think we'll be able to kill them. Alright, so if we come here, we'll have 700. We can come here. We'll be at 500. Attack it. We'll be able to get out. Alright, good. So, you know what I'm going to do really quick? This is kind of a newer hero. Could they have had fire magic to start? Scholar, Berserk, or some shit? Actually, now that I think about it. Nuts. Alright, we're going to take that risk. We're going to take the risk, my friends. Here, we'll give ourselves the speed. Do we need the orb on? If we want to Berserk or blind those, and also do the slow or whatnot on the dragons. This will be just fine. We got that. This is fine, all good in the hood. Those are split evenly. A nice 34,000 even. Look at that. 68k. How many of these guys we got again? Oh, just one shy of being just even Stevens. Use clock. Oh, cloak. Yeah, we got the cloak on. Absolutely. That would be quite the doozy had we forgotten that. Oh, shit! The enemy fled. Alright, let's test something out. Okay. Alright, so those are their 2 quickest units, and then their Medusa. We won't get them, but what we can do is if we Berserk them, they're gonna get to go. We could shoot both of them. We might be able to do this, okay. Oh, he just learned that. You hear that noise? I don't think he learned it mid-battle, though. And then we do this. Oh, God. And then we do that. Let's wait. And then let's just do that. Oh, baby. Oh. What? Dude, does she have a cloak? Did you guys fucking see this? She's got a cloak. Or, I'm sorry, she's got a horn. Fuck! She's got a horn. Does that mean I don't get necromancy from this? Because the horn's present on her? That whole time I was just thinking those guys were mine. The whole fucking time I was thinking, I'm an idiot. I don't even have the horn on. Okay. Let's take these guys out. You know, there's a 2-stack, a 2-stack, a 2-stack. It's alright. Let's just... Ah, shit. Hold on, just to double check stuff. Yeah, I don't think I took any losses. Okay. Okay, we still got 3,000 liches. Dude. That makes me want to hunt for him. Now I feel kind of dumb for not having... I wasn't expecting to get another horn from that guy. That guy had the Horn of the Abyss. What the fuck? Did Pandora give him the Horn of the Abyss? There weren't any other troops that had Pandora. I need to find Pandora. Damn, I could have grabbed another one. Had two guys. I just wasn't careless. Didn't have room for my sack. You needed to have trained me. You know? And this shouldn't be an issue either. Fuck it, I don't care. Alright. Now, it could get taken immediately back over, but it might not. And we grabbed that hero, and we took a horn off of someone. That guy could have gone around and, you know, gotten a decent stack after a bit. Makes me want to dig for that guy. I'm going to definitely dig on day one. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Hey, he gets us some gold. We'll hang on to him. Maybe, I think there's a feature. Yeah, alright. That's all. Alright. We'll check it tomorrow. Now, let's get him. And we are at the 2. We got it extended by 30 minutes. We are past on the time. So what I'm going to do is get him out. Let's send him to Harksburg. It seems like a pretty safe place to be. Yeah, he's full as well. And we'll let our treasury do its thing. Now let's do the turn. Let's do the turn. Let's get our dudes.
Cheeseburgers! I want a cheeseburger!
Oh. Man, that guy really did have the horn. Wonder if we both had the horn, how that would work. Horn on horn action. Hardcore horn. I don't even know if this would make much of a difference. Oh, you know what I could do? Get that growth going there, and that could... No, I don't think it's going to be owned the whole time now. But it'll add to my castles. These guys got a good chunk of hit points for a level 4 unit, and there's 4,000 of them, so that's nice. Oh shoot, we're gonna have to do a little erection here. No, we're not. Oh yeah. Take the time, brings account. Don't forget you have a grotto. Oh yeah, yeah. So that I can do it for experience with the grotto.
Y'all already know though. We're going to the grotto, hanging out with Frodo. Baggins! Shy! Baggins!
We could even dimension door over here. That looks a little creepy being there. Let's see what this is about. Okay. I'm a little close, too close to comfort here. Oh, shoot. Well, we got him. Alright. Oh, and on day 7, guys. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. So let's have him. Let's finish out this turn. It was... So we already went there. So now we can either go... Let's just go north. Let's come to Spire. We gotta get it up there, guys. We gotta get it up. We'll have 1,000 movement points left over. Thank you. We'll have 300. Might as well grab that. And then let's get this guy. What? Oh, oops. Okay, so now, just to maximize movement, and then we'll get him to Amaro by today, and then let's get him back to Harksburg. All right. So, you know, we're getting his primary stats up there. We only need 4 more defense. We need 14 more attack. We gon' get it. We gon' get it, though. So this is nice. This is nice. We've got a little recap of part 21. Look at that. Would you look at that? We're getting up there. But tomorrow we're going to stream a little early in the morning. Okay, I guess I can take a peek at this. Oops. That's to disassemble. I don't think there's really much I can. I mean, I could try to trade on them, but... Hey, make an Admiral's hat. Oh, make a pendant of reflection. Look at that. No, we don't want to disassemble. Oh, that's another disassemble. Okay. Alright. Nice. So, we're going to call it here, but tomorrow morning we're going to stream. I'm going to set it for 3 hours. I'm going to try to eat a hearty breakfast. And then I'll probably eat up my calories, and by tomorrow night I'll be like, I'm hungry. But, we've made some good progress. We've taken out some great enemy heroes, but I feel like I don't have eyes on... What's his face? I don't have eyes on Pandora. Where is she hiding? I need to know how powerful she's getting. You know, is that going to change up what we do? I really want to get eyes on her, and we really also... His army's been switched around. You know, and getting here too, this would be a nice little find. I'm not quite sure how we'd get here though. Yeah, we need to start closing in on pink castles because we have still pretty much 5 weeks left. You know, 35 more turns. To narrow in here. We need to get Pink's kingdom starting to take over. We need to get more vision on the map. Is she hiding in here? I don't know. We should probably send someone in here to scout this. Maybe, especially because Immortals around this area, they do kind of have a presence. Maybe Pandora's hiding in castles there. But, you know, there is a lot of random darkness around. She could very well have some castles here, so... Alright. Yeah, we got some work to do, guys. We need to try to now start looking to take out some of these pink heroes and pink castles and get eyes on Pandora and, you know, continue to rinse and repeat, my friends. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. If you're watching this deep into the part here on YouTube, like the video if you haven't already. You have to. If you watch this deep to the closing bit, you gotta like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment, and in the description below if you want to get more involved with the channel. There are tons of ways to do that. Just check out that description, and also give this map a download, give it a play, give it a review, give it a thumbs up. I'm sure the map creator would very much appreciate it. And try to tune in on Twitch. I try to make it a good time here on Twitch, and I'm gonna get, I think better at it, more familiar with Twitch. We'll make it a jolly good old time. So we'll be back at it soon, my friends, and until part 22, take care.